Week 17 means the exam is getting very, very close. Half term this week is the perfect time to catch up on some Spanish revision, especially when you've got everything you need crammed into a really targeted 10-minute video. Today, we're focusing on local area vocabulary, and this is a really common topic that I would expect to come up at several points across the reading, listening, and writing exams. As always, we will cover the vocab and then do 3 really interactive activities to practice those words. Let's get started. So this is our vocab for this week. Pause the video and see how many can you translate into English. Come back when you're ready for the answers. Vale. Barrio is district or part of town. So today's video, mi barrio, my area. Panadería, bakery, and you can see the word pan in there at the start. Pescadería, fishmongers. Droguería, household goods shop. So here you can see the area on the end of all of these. They're types of shops, and usually if you look at the first half of the word, you can see what the shop is linked to. Aparcamiento, car park. Ayuntamiento, town hall. Very common word because it's so different to English. Parada de autobús is the bus stop. Semáforo, traffic lights. Esquina, street corner. Señal is a road sign. Cubo de basura. So we've seen basura before, so a litter bin, a bin. Planta baja is the ground floor. Escaparate is a shop window. Librería, we've got another area here linked to libro, so a bookshop. Andén is a platform. You might also see the word vía, V-I-A. Llegada, arrival. Bolera, bowling alley. Puente, bridge. Todo recto, straight on, like ir todo recto, to go straight ahead. Cerrado, closed. Abierto, open. Paisaje, countryside or scenery. Almacenes, department stores. Entrada is the entrance, or it can also be a ticket. Fábrica, factory. Granja, farm. Al aire libre is in the open air, literally. We would probably more likely say outside in the fresh air. Y gasolinera, petrol station. Okay, so quite a few words there. Some I imagine you would know, but I've tried to pick out the most important, but also least like a cognate word so that you're really getting exactly what you need for this vocabulary. So, sentence match. You got 2 options. Choose the correct meaning in English for the sentence. 1. La bolera está cerca del centro comercial. 5 seconds. The bowling alley is near the shopping center. 2. La llegada de Barcelona llegó al andén 4. The arrival from Barcelona arrived into platform 4. It's not in this week's vocab, but departure is salida, like this exit. 3. Cruzamos el puente para llegar al aparcamiento. 6 seconds. That is, we cross the bridge to get to the car park. So town hall and car park both end with this miento. So just checking the difference between the two, but you can clearly see the word park in there. 4. Siga todo recto al, sorry, that should say semáforo. Go straight ahead until the traffic lights. 5. La fábrica está cerrada hoy. 5 seconds. The factory is closed today. 6. Hay una vista preciosa del paisaje desde aquí. 5 seconds. There is a beautiful view of the landscape from here. 7. El grande almacén abre a las 10. The department store opens at 10 o'clock. Y 8. Fuimos de excursión al aire libre. 5 seconds. We went on an outdoors trip. Libre can also be free, like free time, but not free like money. If it's free like money, it's gratis. Okay, 3, gap fill. So you've got 4 options to fill in the gap, only 1 correct option. After 5 seconds, I'll give you the English as a bit of support. So if you're stuck, just hang around for that. 1. Para llegar a la estación, cruza el... To get to the station, cross the... Puente, cross the bridge. 2. Ayer compré ropa en el... Yesterday, I bought clothes in the... Grande almacén, the department store. 3. La cuesta 5 euros. And this is la entrada. The ticket, the entrance ticket, costs 5 euros. 4. Mi piso está en la... My flat is on the... That is incorrect. I apologize. It should be planta baja. Your piso, your flat, is unlikely to be in the petrol station. That should be C, planta baja. 5. La fábrica está todos los días. The factory is every day. La fábrica está abierto todos los días. Yes, cerrado would fit grammatically, but it doesn't make sense that the factory would be closed every day. 6. El tren sale de 15. The train leaves from... And then 15. Platform 15. Y 7. Había un vestido bonito en el... There was a pretty dress in the... Escaparate, in the window, shop window. Okay, final round then. We're flying through this. Beat the teacher. You've got a sentence in Spanish to translate into English before it appears on the screen. Then a very similar sentence in English to translate into Spanish. Again, trying to get it done before I put the answer on the screen. Vamos. La entrada al ayuntamiento era gratuita. Or gratis would also fit here. Entrance into the town hall was free. Okay, now sentence 2. The bus stop at the town hall was ugly. La parada de autobús en el ayuntamiento era fea. So the main things that we were taking from sentence 1, this is less similar than previous ones we've seen, was ayuntamiento and era. The idea of was in the past when it is a description. Is era, not fue. Okay. 3. La bolera estaba al lado de la fábrica. The bowling alley was beside the factory. Take a good look at the verb in this sentence in particular. 4. The factory was closed. Okay, so la fábrica estaba cerrada. And yes, I'm missing an accent on fábrica. Estaba here is a temporary thing, so was, but temporarily in the past we use estaba. Era, that we saw before, is more like something, it's permanent, like it's ugly, that's very permanent. It's free, that's permanent. It's closed, it will open again. Temporary, so estaba. 5. Desde la granja se veía el paisaje. I'll give you a clue. This ia on the end tells us it's the past tense, the imperfect tense, so like the continuous action in the past, the description in the past. This one's quite tricky, but let's see if you got anywhere close. You could see the landscape from the farm. So the Spanish order is from the farm. One could see the landscape. And take a good look, especially at the from, the word order here, how the sentence is split into two and they go in a different order to the English, and the word you could see. For our final sentence, you could see the bridge from the bookshop. Good luck. Desde la librería se veía el puente. If you put the sentences the other way around, se veía el puente desde la librería, also fine. So, hopefully you got on okay with that and you're now feeling super confident with this vocabulary. If you want, then my challenge to you for this week is to write some sentences using this vocab, leave them in the comments if you want some feedback from me. Otherwise, that is another week of Spanish revision done and dusted. We've just revised some of the most relevant vocab for talking about local area, and as always, your future exam self is very, very grateful, even if you don't realize it yet. Don't forget to check the description or the pinned comment for the Quizlet link. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss next week's video. We're getting so close to the exam, and obviously share with your friends who are also revising for Spanish. Enjoy some relaxation over half term. Good luck with whatever exams we've got coming up next, and I will see you next week for another really easy Spanish revision win. Hasta la próxima semana.